Nairobi.
President William Ruto has defended the decisions and actions that have contributed to the rising cost of living. The president has termed his decisions critical, bold, and transformative in his approach to various issues in the country. KTN's political affairs reporter David Mudhoka has the details.
President William Ruto was at the two-day National Executive Retreat held at the Edge Convention Center in South C, Nairobi on Thursday. All cabinet secretaries, principal secretaries, and their advisors attended the retreat convened by the President Ruto government to reflect on the hits and misses of its first year in power. While addressing the men and women he has hired to assist him deliver the Kenya Kwanza plan, President Ruto defended his decisions and actions, some of which have seen the high cost of living skyrocket and taxation increase in the past 1 year of the Kenya Kwanza administration.
We've had to make very important decisions. Sometimes not very easy, sometimes not very pleasant, very difficult decisions to be able to take the country forward. But the underlying principle here is we must always, and I want to tell you as members of this team, we must always make the right decision, however difficult it may be.
The head of state maintained that his focus was long-term and for the greater good of Kenyans, a majority of whom have been hit hard by the runaway cost of living in the country in recent months.
We must always focus on making the right decisions, and we must always focus on the greater good of the Republic of Kenya, and we must never be short-termist.
The president went on to heap praises on his cabinet secretaries and principal secretaries, describing them as the men and women who will turn things around for the rest of the country.
I have interacted with each and every one of you in different ways. We have consulted, we have discussed, we have exchanged ideas, we've sat in different meetings together. And I want to say that this team has gelled into one team.
From where I sit, I am 100% sure that you have no intention whatsoever to have your contract terminated. You intend to have it renewed, and you expect us to help you to fulfill your mandate with the people of Kenya.
The prices of a majority of basic commodities, among them fuel, as well as the cost of government services such as ID and passport application, have been steadily on the rise since the current government came into power slightly over a year ago. David Mudhoka, KTN News, Nairobi.
To corruption, Chief of